3 fun facts about AM radio. AM radio may sound like some old, boring piece of technology, but AM can actually be quite interesting, believe it or not. It even has the possibility to rival FM radio by coverage area and audio quality. Don't believe me? Here are 3 fun facts about AM radio. Number 3. AM expanded band. For the longest time, the frequencies for the AM band, otherwise known as medium wave, were set from 530 to 1600 kHz in North America at least. Effective in 1990 in the United States, the band has expanded to 1700 kHz, giving extra legroom to fit more stations. Many countries around the world also expanded their AM band around this time. If you compare an AM radio from the 80s to a recent one, you may notice that the old one lacks any method of tuning higher than 1600 kHz or 1610 kHz, in contrast to the new one, which can go all the way up to about 1710 kHz. Speaking of frequencies, did you know that in some regions, the number jumps by 10 kHz, whereas in other parts of the world, the number jumps by 9 kHz? For example, 1287 kHz is a valid frequency in Japan, as it is dividable by 9, but it won't be valid in Canada as it cannot be divided by 10. Number 2. Skywave DXing. DX stands for the words distance and extreme. The verb DXing represents the action of trying to tune to a very far away station. In the world of the medium wave AM broadcast band, DXing happens at night where you can get to experience skywave, a phenomenon where the signal of an AM transmitter gets to bounce off the atmosphere and hit the surface much farther away from its daytime coverage area. Without getting too technical, the signal gets to do that at night due to the absence of the sun competing with the AM signals. From Montreal, my personal DXing record is WBBM from Chicago, a distance of well over 1,000 kilometers. I also had very good performance trying to listen to WCBS in New York. All of my DXing activities have been possible by using an internal antenna of a standard portable radio receiver. Imagine the performance I'd get with a proper external loop antenna. Perhaps some transatlantic records? Number 1. AM stereo. Many of you may think of AM radio as the radio with lower audio quality, worse frequency range than FM radio, crappy bandwidth, monorail, etc. But what if I told you that AM has the possibility to challenge FM in terms of audio fidelity? Meet CQAM, a standard of stereo AM which appeared in the late 70s. You can enjoy it as long as you have a CQAM capable receiver. Even without one, it is backwards compatible with irregular AM receivers, and it will likewise also improve its sound. I can't really play music samples due to copyright, but I invite you to listen to these recordings, which I will put in the description. If you aren't familiar with stereo AM, these will blow your mind.
HDT ラジオサウンドシュプール。ご趣味は?
Unfortunately, CQAM was not a commercial success, and today, very few stations still use this standard. So there you have it, 3 fun facts about AM radio. I hope this was an interesting topic. If you want to hear more about radio, do let me know. In the meantime, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of 2014.